Also, I'd like to mention that, I'm asking for help in, stopping this crime, and also with getting evidence. Obviously, I'm aware that sometimes it might be, impossible to get them in like legal way. But if you'll be able to get them, and and the case will be later, save people, 200 people about, and having a little issue with law. In that case, I think saving people is most important, more important, obviously, in this case. I was reading something about law, and in Polish law, if you save a person, basically, if you save health or life of person, and in this process of saving this person, you commit a crime. Obviously, we don't talk about something against human, health, but you commit a crime. However, okay, I will continue. Then you're not punished. So if somehow you'll be able to get this evidence, then the person that will get this evidence, if you will be so kind and somehow send it to me, give it to me, I'll take the blame on me. Like I said, I know for sure about me and two of my friends that want to, give the person who will get this evidence 30% of compensation. I think that it's gonna be a really big amount. I think it's much more about 1 million, that's for sure. For each person about this compensation, this experimentation lasts for years. It's in my case right now it's 7th year. We talk about you can imagine what amount we talk about. Whole life every day it's controlled. I'm given pain, I'm given fear, I'm given not very nice things. It's not every day, but however, these fears are every day. So about it, just not to talk too much, too long. I just want you to know that we talk about quite big amounts, basically. So 30% from this, it's a big amount. From 3 people, it's also a big amount. I believe that I'll be able to find people whose life is being destroyed every day, that they will probably do the same, because it's about life, right? I'm doing my best. I've learned C programming. I've learned Python. I've learned some things of cybersecurity area. I have quite knowledge a bit. I still learn, and I plan to write a kind of shellcode, then get to one of their computer, then moving around on their LAN, and being able to figure out which part is for psychiatric part. But we don't talk about. I don't think we talk about. I don't think we talk about hospital, but we talk about the part that is hospital, but it belongs to university. That's what I will do. I will try to get to any of their computers, obviously using malware, which I learned to write. I want to write my own. I don't want to use ready exploits. I'm kind of ambitious person, so I think I'll manage. I see big fun in programming till now. I see big potential in fun of offensive security. I plan this year to make OSCP, by the way. I have to learn, obviously a little, but I understand penetration testing. I understand the tools. I saw plenty of them. Some of them I had little play, but I decided that I don't want to use their tool. I want to write my own. I read a very nice book, The Art of Hacking. Their tool were written from written, right? So it was rather like a programming aspect. So that's what I want to do. I believe that there are millions of people that are able to do this, and one of these people could help me. Obviously, help could be in a different way. I was able to figure it out because I read a lot that they use .NET technology. I'm not sure if it's for sure. We talk about web applications, so they don't have the software to control one person and make experimentation. Like they claim that they do statistics of different like things that are in area of mental health, and like could be mood, could be like thinking, like something that they it's obviously is a part of big criminal group. Someone who invented this technology was very smart and was able to involve universities. They had to stay quiet. They made it as a kind of research, which we all know what this technology can be used for. So I was able to figure it out that they use this web application. So on their computer there's nothing installed, but it is possible, that's what I wish to do, to record their screens. And on their screens there can be decoded side of a person that is being tested. That experimentation is on, right? But there might be some other statistics. I've read something that they use Cheetah web browser, that they use. I saw this laboratory what they officially have written, but obviously the program they use won't be included on this website. But they use this web application. So my job basically is to write a code that will shellcode that will break into the computer, get to the right one, using the subnet. I've lost the word, but you know what we talk. It's a segregation kind of, and then later on record the screen. The screen, I believe, should be recorded for at least 24 hours, because they not all the time as we can imagine, sit and watch what a person do, but they use a machine learning algorithm, and this is called of NLP algorithms that is constantly put on saying some things, and these things are later proceed by this algorithm. So victim has like a perception of constant conversation. Actually, it's not a conversation with a human being necessarily. It is mostly with a chatterbox. So there might be some kind of charts, might be something like this, but I'm 100% sure that after having recorded their screen for, let's say, 24 hours, there will be side of the person. Obviously, they have the documentation, they signed the contracts for these projects. I'm 99% sure that it's a world brain mapping organization. I'm 100% sure that it's a part of Brain Initiative. I've heard from my perpetrators that they are brain mappers and plenty of other things that led me think that actually this is a world brain mapping organization. It has to be some obviously American project, as none other government is able to everyone can make this technology. It's not that expensive, but before this technology was ready to use, there were plenty of experimentation researchers that check each little part, right? So so this is a World Brain Mapping Organization, and it's a part of Brain Initiative. They have contracts. I will ask. I hope I will be in touch with you. I really like to talk to you, explain much more. I would like you to ask you for help. I believe that there are plenty good people who won't let other people to suffer and won't let other people to live like a slave, like a slave. So please contact with me if you have any kind of hesitation, like you think like something is strange or something. I've read a lot. I'm able to explain to you. I believe most of technology and most of aspects you'll be curious about. So I will say something about myself. So you will know that if you will have your own opinion, right? Maybe you will decide like it's worth to check it. It's worth to help, because you will help officially 200, maybe not sure. That's what I've heard. Like there are about 200 medical universities around the world. Most of them are involved in this program. So I should read something. I will read something about amount of universities that are medical universities, which is very important, are involved in this program. But I can think like it's about 200 people, suffer, live like a slave. I live like a slave. Slaves, I'm sorry, slaves. I live like a slave. I try to get out of the situation, and these people are very aggressive. Sometimes today I look good, right, and I look nice, but there are plenty of times I'm unable to, get from my bed. I have trouble with everything, and I can imagine that other people, have the same. So that would be really nice if you would help, and thank you.